Resch, the California-born right. So now here is Tristan Random. Now the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And there's one down now. Ready now is Tristan Random. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Up next, Jose Rojas trying here to plate the tying run from second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Jeremiah Jackson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Random. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Next up is Jose Rojas. He flew out in his last AB. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Next up, Tristan Random.
The designated hitter, Tristan Random.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Kubat earned his 9th win of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Random. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping up is Tristan Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in is Zach Remillard, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Trash Pandas on top, 2-1. Now to the plate, Tristan Random. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now into the box is Jeremiah Jackson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So now to the plate, Michael Geddes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across.
Next, here is Tristan Random. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. So the next to bat will be Zach Remillard, grounded out in his last at bat. Down the third baseline. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
The game's future stars are on.
3, 3, 3. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Tristan Random as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Pops this one up. Chavez over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now in the box, Tristan Random comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Now it'll be Tristan Random, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Meisner is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Tristan Random. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. The Blue Wahoos lead.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the And now here is Tristan Random. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Next to stand in is Tristan Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Random. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now to bat, Tristan Random. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, stepping up is Cameron Meisner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here.
Oh, and the throw is over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Hit in the air down the right field line. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in next, Griffin Conine. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Fouled away. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to dig in, Leywin Diaz. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Riley Mahan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in is Santiago Chavez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Luis Marte, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike now. 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Cameron Meisner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Samuel Guzman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Marte, the runner at third. Meisner at second with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Leywin Diaz. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lagares on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So next to hit is Riley Mahan. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. On, he pops it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Jackson is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Santiago Chavez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
A base hit in his first trip. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Nay in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Samuel Guzman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Griffin Conine. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a victory. The game's future stars are on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Random. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
This guy keeps making a name for himself. He's not considered one of the better hitters for average in the minors, but he just might be if he can continue at this pace.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. At the plate now is Tristan Random. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Brinson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And stepping in, Tristan Random flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short, right to him. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Random. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7-5 tonight's final. The Blue Wahoos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Will Stewart earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Minor League Baseball is living on the air. So next to bat will be Tristan Random. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meisner able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now at the plate is Tristan Random. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, here is Edwin Yan. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mahan is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge. Digging in next, Jesus Sanchez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in will be Tristan Random. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Lagares runs. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Next to hit is Chris Gill, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now into the box, Tristan Random. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Next, it'll be Leywin Diaz.
The first baseman, Leywin.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Tristan Random. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Next to hit, Santiago Chavez. The winning run is at first base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Blue Wahoos came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brandon Liebrand wins in relief. Things here.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Random. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And now Felipe Garcia, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Grounded weakly to the left. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Into the box, Tristan Random. He doubled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, ready now is Tristan Random, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped him up. Schumacher over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tristan Random, and they could use a spark from him here. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hard hit towards center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So now here is Tristan Random. He's 1 for 4 so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julius Venner gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future stars are on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan Random, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is... Next up is Tristan Random, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistent.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here. No. Up next, Tristan Random, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Braden Schumacher. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So stepping in is Tstashe. Random flew out last time up. First delivery to him. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rocket City Trash Pandas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kevin Lennox claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball is live. Striding forward now is the DH, Tstashe. Random. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Howard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped up. Lugbauer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tstashe. Random. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brian Shales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So now into the box is Tstashe. Random singled in his last at-bat.
You got to tip your hat to some great pitching out on the mound and some exceptional defense. It has really made this an absolute tough game to score any runs in. But the bottom line is you just have to put somebody on first base. Just get the defense on their toes just a little bit and see if you can scratch a run across.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jason Krizan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next, here is Brian Shales, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Batter will be Elaine Huffman.
The catcher.
Here's the 0-2. This is in the air to right. Nasloni is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand it. So the next to bat will be Tstashe. Random. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Big at-bat now, and here is Tristan Random, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, and this one is wide for ball one. The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now here is Tommy Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And now in the box, Jacob Fernandez. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jacob Fernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up, Braden Schumacher. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Morrow is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Tyler Neslony. And that misses inside 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Henry Lartigue. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he misses here with a palm ball, even at 1-1. Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be C.J. Alexander. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Fouled off. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Now it'll be Lewis Dobson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Tommy Gonzalez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Turned on down the line. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to bat, Jacob Fernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jalen Miller. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to stand in is Braden Schumacher. He flew out in his last AB. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Trash Pandas lead it 1-0. Stepping up is Henry Lartigue. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
To short. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next to dig in, C.J. Alexander. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding in is Jacob Travis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got. Now at the plate, here is Lewis Dobson to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
3-0 to him now. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So another good inning for him on the... So here is Jalen Miller. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Knowles will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Neslony. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. Miller, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in, the switch hitter, Henry Lartigue. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting enough.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. Kevin Lennox will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get 1 of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rocket City Trash Pandas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tristan Random earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed.
2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Tstashe. Random. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping in next, Tstashe. Random. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now at the plate, Brian Shales. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So next to hit is Tstashe. Random. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. It's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tstashe. Random. First pitch of the AB now. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Mississippi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tucker Davidson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
One error. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Tstashe. Random. Line. Toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And stepping in, Desean Knowles, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So next to bat will be Jason Krizan. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tstashe. Random. He singled first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second. Second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Now at the plate is Jason Krizan, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. At the plate now is Elaine Huffman. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Digging in next, Tstashe Random. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it.
Digging in will be Braden Schumacher, grounded out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Tstashe Random. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Next to hit is Desean Knowles. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Next, it'll be Jason Krizan. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Miller has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And next up will be Franklin Barretto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Rocket City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the show takes. Next to hit, Tristan Random. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Garcia.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Felipe Garcia trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Tristan Random.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Now into the box, Tristan Random singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. And now, Tristan Random grounded out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Federico Ibarra. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rocket City Trash Pandas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball. It's the Matt Ball, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping in once again is Tristan Random. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Ready now is Felipe Garcia. Worked a walk his first time up. Popped up. Rodriguez waits on it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 into the box. Tristan Random singled in his last at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heineman gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now here is Tristan Random. Flew out last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Chattanooga leads it here, 3-1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chattanooga Lookouts jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Ball earns his first win of the season. Javier was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Willie Cruz closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. We've got baseball on the show. That brings up Scott Heineman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next up is Errol Robinson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Palm ball in there, strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Knowles is there, and they breeze through this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Up next, Matt Thurston is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way. Alfredo Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Juan Martinez. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Hideo Wada trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Garcia has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So stepping in is Johnny Knight. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and there's their first hit of the game. To the plate now, Scott Heineman. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So now into the box is Errol Robinson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last AB. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, here is Jose Garcia. He bounced out last time up. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Sturgeon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the DH, Alfredo Rodriguez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Juan Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
So the next to bat will be Hideo Wada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Barretto's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So now to the plate, Johnny Knight. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Scott Heineman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barretto brings it in, and there's 1 down now. And now in the box, Errol Robinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there. As a batter, you see the infield back, you take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found a hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
And now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Robinson over at second. Smith at first, one gone. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike two. Swing and a miss. Boy, that thing's moving pretty good. Two gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Matt Thurston is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alfredo Rodriguez. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots.
Finish.